Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Last Dream World Unknown. You must tire my thanks, but nonetheless know that you have it. I'm eternally grateful that you came to the guild in our time of greatest need. You dispatched the infernal entity, yet another monster capable of leveling the proudest cities of Firma. Although many know your name, all should be thankful that you are humbly keeping watch over the realms of men, goblins, elves, and dwarfs. I don't know why, but that colossal sludge frightened me more than most. Generally, we have some idea of a creature's motives, be it greed, power, rage, but this mindless abomination seemed to have some obsession with Hobgar. I suppose we'll never know why, now that you've defeated the creature. The unnatural abomination was a truly terrible evil that could have poisoned Firma, similar to the stain that we now call the Tower of Pestilence. The elven people send their thanks for stopping this blight before it could spread across Holdra. King Jaxa heard of your defeat of Thoas and sends his thanks. The nomadic people of the Badlands whisper your name as the God Slayer. You're building up quite a reputation. Amazing work defeating the Crimson Magus. Ugbar owes you a debt of thanks for all the creatures you've defeated. Grimlar and Hogbar would likely be in ashes if not for you. Your battle with Cerberus will go down in legend next to the greatest battles of our founder Khan. Thank you for your unwavering dedication to Firma's protection. Thankfully, we'll never know whether the Yawning Void would have swallowed Firma itself if left unchecked. Too few people will know that you saved them from such terrible creatures. The stories of Agris were true, and yet you still defeated the tremendous giant. King Anor and Queen Elan have both sent personal letters of thanks. Without your steadfast defense of Firma, Valundra would be in ruins, and the elven people would be scattered to the wind. Awesome. So cool. Welcome back. Any luck in your hunting? Well done on defeating the infernal entity. We get Khan's equipment. Khan's shoes, Khan's boots. That makes sense. They keep talking about Khan as, you know, the founder and this legend of the Mercenaries Guild. Of course we get his equipment. I joked in a comment, now that I think about it. They were talking, it's like, well, who do you guess you'll get next? I was like, man, I'm going to get Constantine's gear? Yes! Because Constantine's the guild treasurer. It was a joke. I figured it was going to be Khan. For the Colossal Sludge, gloves, gauntlets. For the Unnatural Abomination, hat, helmet. For Theos, cloak, shield. For the Crimson Magus, robe, armor. For the Cerberus, dagger, axe. For the Yawning Void, spear, whip. For Agris, bow, staff. And for finishing it all, the sword, Firma's Defender. You defeated all the tier 5 targets. Talk to Ignis for more reports. No. You're telling me there's more. Oh man. They were getting tough, especially like the Yawning Void. But let's take a look at what we have. Ignatius' sword gives us 75 MP per turn, and I really like that. Let's see. Oh, a big boost of attack power. A golden sword that absorbs 10% HP of the damage dealt. And I do a lot of damage. That's awesome. I'm going to miss the MP regen. I'm using that. The shield protects against all bleeding states. Do I have anything else that does that on me? No. What do you do? Just a ridiculous amount of defense. Okay, I'm gonna have to shuffle things around if I want to use Khan's shield, because nothing else protects its bleed. You give me 300 HP back per turn, which is neat. Khan's helm, a bunch of defense and magic defense, which is welcome. Okay, you give me immunity to all status effects. Immunity to all status effects and resist elemental damage. It's better ancient armor. It's the exact same as the ancient armor, except more HP, more defense, more magic defense. Absolutely. Okay, you cut my MP cost in half. 400 HP per turn. Ooh. What do the boots do? Double EXP and SP gain. Don't need those on. I really like the half MP cost of the gauntlets. Getting 400 HP back per turn, 400 more HP per turn would be awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shuffle some things around. It looks like. Con's gauntlets are good. They are good. Music greatly increases attack. How close? Oh, you're still way better. Protects against bleed. That regenerates 75 MP a turn, which I really like. Bow that increases critical. Gives 50 crit. I like getting MP back per turn. It's so useful. Because we haven't run out of MP in forever. Because we get MP back per turn. From the gear we were using. I'm going to have to switch how I play. That will help your damage a lot. Con's cloak. Greatly increases defense. 70 more defense than Virgil's cloak, but not as much magic defense. You lose 20. Maybe. Might do that. How much the defense and magic defense? I might give that to Gwen. She'll lose some defense, but she'll get more magic defense, which she needs. And then I might stick with the 300 HP per turn. I don't know. We're going to have to see. And the shoes also double XP and SP gain. Okay, Con shoes. Give that. Gloves. Restore 100 MP per turn. Those half MP cost. That's a lot of MP per turn. But the spells will become more expensive. I might go with Con's gloves just because they have better stats. The robe protects against bleed. So what's Con's robe do? Immunity to all status effects and resist all elemental damage, which is awesome. Con's hat increases defense and magic defense. The cloak resists all elemental damage. That just boosts defense. The problem is, again, I lose the bleed. Protect against bleed, and that's such a big deal for me. Greatly increases int. Restoring the 100 MP per turn is awesome. Halves MP cost. And get the 100 MP back per turn. Could change out the gloves, lose 20 int, but give the 100 MP back per turn. Give that. Is that defense and magic defense? That just stops insta death. Oh yeah, you're wearing it because of the int. That's right. Resist all elemental damage. Greatly increase defense. What's the staff do? Increase HP and MP by 50%. Yep. I want you to have that. I really do. A golden dagger that afflicts all status effects except zombification, jinx, and disease. Wow, that's neat. What do the other things do? 10% HP, increases preempt for an axe. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to shift things around, but that's really cool. Some really good stuff. There's a lot of just defense and magic defense. Generate HP per turn. Oh no, I'll have to turn things around. That's really cool though. We got some really good stuff. Okay. These are the darkest times I have ever experienced. While you dart across the countryside dispatching ever more powerful creatures, it's as if darkness is a multi-headed hydra. Each head you lop off creates 2 more powerful heads. Our only small speck of luck is that there are only 4 creatures that have been reported thus far. Unfortunately, each far surpasses anything we've seen before. As sometimes written in the old legends, each of these creatures could be termed a world killer. Such is their power. It's clear that no one but you can possibly battle these creatures. We'll support you in every way possible, but in the end, it's your battle to fight. Please see Constantine for your reward if you defeat any of these targets. Oh boy! Nothing could have prepared us for the creatures that have been unleashed upon Firma. There are only 4 in number, but each is godlike in power. These may be like super bosses we may be hearing here. Which, if that's the case, then we're not really gonna stand a chance. We can go see how strong they are. Guess we'll call this Tier 6. World Killer, quote unquote. See what we got. The whole of Firma rests upon your shoulders. Hope you can bear it, brother. Let me tell you about the 4 creatures the Mercenaries Guild is now targeting. Ryujin, the monstrous sea creature, is in the ocean off the coast of Uldra. Ryujin. Ocean off coast of Uldra. Mursa. Deadly Contagion. Desert west of Theopolis. Desert west of Theopolis. The Behemoth. Behemoths are never good news. Southeast of Volundra. And finally, Lucifer, the worst of them all. Let me make a note of that. Let me quote that. That's probably the last one we should fight. Is near Mount Agni on the mysterious continent south of Ugbar. So, near Mount Agni, which is south of Ugbar. Sure, I want to know more. Jormungand was but a tadpole next to Ryujin. This monstrous sea creature was mistaken for an island by travelers between North Bay and Niche. It was only when the monster reared its gigantic head that the truth was revealed. How could something so large hide for so many centuries? Whoops. There went the notes. Hold on. Grab notes. Okay. Nothing in the histories compare to the descriptions of this beast. Could it be that the monster rapidly grew to its current size? Seems preposterous, but it's more likely than the alternative of it hiding in the ocean all this time. Our brave ship captain, the fool he is, will take you to battle the beast when you're ready. Will he really, though? Like, how much am I going to have to pay to go fight Ryujin? Mursa. It's as if all the foul substances on Firm congealed and formed into one disgusting monster. Entire communities have suddenly become ill for no known reason, only to find out that Mursa had come within 10 miles of their small village. Jeez. Exposure to Mursa within a single mile has proven fatal to all forms of life. No one has any idea where the beast came from, but we must stop it before it spreads its illness to Theopolis. Ignatius and I talked at length about engaging this beast, since no one else has been able to survive close contact with it, let alone injure it. It's your decision, but we believe that you're the guild's best hope to stop Mursa. We've never seen anything as large as the behemoth. Reports from all over Holdra are coming to us because the creature can be seen from over 100 miles away. Like Ryujin, one wonders how something so large suddenly appears. Some foul energy must have mutated an ordinary creature to this enormous size. None of our other members have had any hope of defeating such a beast. Yet again, we must call on you to be our savior. Blessed Vanir. An enormously powerful demon appeared on Ugbar and flew south towards the continent where Mount Agni resides. The demon claimed to be a prince of hell. Before he flew away, he slaughtered thousands of nomadic goblins, but always spares one terribly maimed goblin to spread word of his deeds. Calls himself Lucifer, and I fear we may not have the strength to defeat this enemy. You've proven yourself a powerful warrior time and time again, but this is something else entirely. A prince of hell. Drinks are on me if we survive this. Okay, well, this sounds bad. Sounds like stuff we're not going to have much luck taking on. Now, I can rearrange the gear at some point, but I want to go see a few of these and kind of get a gauge of how well this is going to go. So that's probably Mount Agni, because there's Ugbar and then down south. So let's see if we can see it. Further south. Still this place I want to check out, see what's going on here. We'll have to land here, because it's the only place that has a little strip of land, and then we walk from there. And who knows how strong the stuff is that's here. I just want to see if I can see the thing. Is there something there? I'm kind of curious. No. Because there's Mount Agni, right there, smack dab in the middle. That's my guess. My guess that's what that is. Nothing there. Kind of curious about these dead ends. Unless it's like inside the mountain somewhere. It says near Mount Agni. Oh, there. I just fight you from here? No? So to get there, we'd have to travel all the way around the continent. Because there's not going to be any there's no other place to go. And of course there's no Moa here. Let's see how tough the enemies are here. What do we got? Brimstone Soulless Slime. I don't get MP back. Just sad. Let's go. Thunder. Blitz for 1,000. Slime's still alive. How much HP do you have left? Okay, well, I miss not regenerating HP or MP. I have MP restoring items. That's not the point. I like being able to just continuously use attacks in combat. I get a little bit back because of the that 1%. All right, not impossible by any stretch of the imagination. That fight may be impossible. The Lucifer fight, but I'll tell you what. Let me get there, and then we'll take a swing at it and see if we have any shot whatsoever. And then if we don't, I can always just reset back to the save point. That's why we save.